Hi, welcome to my channel Travel Spark. Spring is in the air, and that can only mean that spring break is nearly upon us. But what do you do when you are on a tight budget? But there are many spring break destinations to visit, even on a student's budget. These destinations are all well connected to other U.S. regions and reachable by bus, car, or even train in some cases if you prefer to avoid flying altogether. Panama City, Florida. A spring break list would not be complete without listing the spring break capital of the world. The city is known to be one of the most affordable spots in Florida. A search on Airbnb for a weekly rental in April for 2 people is about $600. Panama City Beach has beautiful white sandy beaches. While prices may have risen in recent times, Panama City still offers a chance for a spring break on the beach, but at a lower price tag than many other U.S. destinations. Outer Banks, North Carolina. A visit to the Outer Banks might be just what you seek. After being closed all winter, most restaurants start opening up at this time, meaning it shouldn't be too hard to get a prime table and prime prices. While a trip to the Outer Banks can get pricey during the summer, the average weekly price in April for an Airbnb for 2 people is currently about $700. Remembering that you can cook in for most meals and spend days aimlessly combing the beach for free. This destination surely deserves a spot on the budget spring break. Las Vegas, Nevada. Did you know there are cheaper accommodation and activity options you can enjoy while visiting Sin City? Vegas is one of the most popular spring destinations in the U.S. for good reasons. From food parties, swimming pools, shopping, and things. Airbnbs in Las Vegas can go up to $130 a night. There are many affordable options for less than $50. New Orleans, Louisiana. A spring break getaway to New Orleans could be the perfect way to spice up your season and be the best remedy for the dreary March and April. One major attraction here is simply strolling and enjoying the charming streets of the French Quarter. It is possible to find an Airbnb for 7 nights in any W or Orleans for between $400 to $500 for 2 people during March and April, and affordable flights from other U.S. cities is $30 one way. Cancún, Mexico. Its 21-kilometer white sand beaches, nightlife, water sports, Mayan ruins, and many more make it the perfect getaway. Here are many inexpensive activities. If hanging out under the sun isn't your thing, you can visit Cancún Mayan Museum and the El Rey Mayer archaeological site to learn about its history. The average price of staying in Cancún during the week of spring break can cost as low as $20 a night for 2 people based on Airbnb. Daytona Beach, Florida. Daytona Beach on any spring break list, as it's been a classic favorite for years. While this destination does see higher prices in spring break time across the board, there are still ways to save on a trip to this party capital. Finding an apartment here in March or April can be done with an average weekly price as low as $400 for 2 people, and many cater to larger groups as well. Washington, D.C. What about a trip to Washington, D.C. but taking some culture instead? You might be surprised to see this city included on a list of budget-friendly spring break getaways, but the wide range of accommodations that are available and affordable. You'll find an incredible food scene, lots of new and renovated live/work spaces, and a growing cocktail bar scene. And in the history, tons of free museums and iconic monuments, and you get an eclectic and fun city to visit with lots to see and do. Like tour the Capitol building, explore the Smithsonian museums, take a walk through Georgetown, visit the Holocaust Museum and their visits almost free, but you have to book your reservations in advance. A search on Airbnb yields many good choices, from guest suites to entire lofts, many coming in under $600 for a week. Nashville, Tennessee. If your idea of spring break is visiting museums, then Nashville is the perfect place for you. Nashville houses many museums, including the First Art Museum, Johnny Cash Museum, and Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum. After visiting the museum, you could stroll in one of its many parks or explore its flea markets. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos.